welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is a thrift haul. So this is a little different from what the videos that I've made in the past, but if you've watched my videos, you've probably heard me mention thrifting, one of the ways that I find journaling materials. And so I love to thrift. I love finding cool vintage items that I can then use to both make journals and use as ephemera in them. So I have a whole heap of things here that I've collected over quite a few weeks. This was not just one thrift haul, this was actually several thrift hauls. And I love going thrifting with my mom. She's really good at finding amazing things. And so a lot of these were actually found by her, though I'll take credit for using them today. But I have papers, fabrics, sewing patterns, and then not only do I have just journaling supplies, but I also have some things that I've been collecting for my dorm room. So I really like a vintage style as well for home decor. And so I'm trying to lean into that with my dorm room. So you'll see some like housewares and decorative items for that. So I'm gonna get started with fabrics. My favorite place to find fabrics has to be the thrift store. You can find so many beautiful items there. And you don't need a lot of fabric for journals, so it's nice to just find little bits and pieces that you then can collage. So I have this really beautiful yellow and blue and green and orange floral fabric, and that cost me $2, which is a pretty nice amount of fabric. And then I also love gingham. Gingham and florals probably have to be my favorite types of fabric, and so we found this beautiful light blue gingham, which I think is super pretty, and that was also $2. And some of these items may have been on sale, which I will try to mention if I remember, but if not, then I'll just say the price that's on them. So this bag cost me $3, and inside are all these gorgeous hankies. I wasn't able to get a super good look at them before I purchased them, but I flicked through them later, and these are absolutely stunning. There are some ones with these pretty borders. Oh, this one is to die for. Look at that. They're so beautiful, and there's a lot of florals. These are all florals. This one's stunning. Another really pretty retro style floral. This one is absolutely stunning as well. Definitely feel like I scored with this bag of all these hankies. This one almost has like a Western vibe to it. Same with this one. This one's very interesting. It's got like a Scottish pattern on it. Yep, from Scotland. I don't know if I'd use that on a journal, but it's very, very pretty. Then this plain pink one. This one's from Edinburgh. So you can tell that some of these were probably like collectibles that the original owner found maybe on different trips or had sent to them. This one's beautiful. I love roses. That detail is so pretty. This one has some embroidery on it, which is very, very pretty. And then also a little bit of lace, which I love to use on my fabric journal covers. And then this one is just different places. It looks like in Washington, maybe? Can't tell exactly. See Seattle, which would mean Washington, but it's very, very beautiful. So for $3, I definitely think that that bag was a score. Let me know if you had a favorite out of any of these. Next, I have this really pretty green embroidery. It's hard for me to find embroideries typically at the thrift store. I feel like there aren't as many these days that people are donating. So whenever I find one that I like, I usually go ahead and buy it. This also costs $2. And then this little 2-pack of these really pretty blue linens was also $2, and I think it was also on sale, maybe like 30% off, which is awesome. But the little embroidery details on this are beautiful. I know that I want to make a blue fabric journal cover in my upcoming collection, so I think that these will be perfect for that. And then there's this really pretty like neutral linen. I love the crochet and then the little patches of fabric. I think that that's really pretty and unique to other ones that I've seen. So that'll be fun to maybe incorporate into a journal cover. Maybe I'll leave it and use it as house decor. It's so pretty. I get torn knowing which ones I should cut up and which ones I should leave. This one, however, will definitely be making its way onto a journal cover. It's this beautiful It's like printed, the image is printed on and then somebody embroidered over it. And it's so sweet with the two girls getting their water and watering their flowers. I love this, and it cost me $2 as well. This also may have been on sale. I think purple tags were on sale this day, but this would be a lovely focal image on a journal cover. And then different from all these other fabrics, I have this fitted bed sheet, and it's in this beautifully buttery yellow gingham. Butter yellow, this is probably my favorite color ever. And so I'm torn between cutting into it or leaving it and using it on a bed in the future, maybe in like my future house, because it's just so pretty, and I don't think I have the heart to cut into it. But let me know, would you use this for the fabric and you make things out of it, or would you leave this for a bed? Let me know what you guys' thoughts are down below. But next we'll get into some of the papers that I found. So first, at a thrift store in Florida, I picked up this vintage pattern. I love using the tissue paper on the inside to wrap my orders and to use as padding. I think it's a fun, more like economic, more eco-friendly way of packing and using packaging. So I love using the stuff on the inside, and then I also love using the envelopes as pages. Like, I deconstruct them and use them as pages in my journal, so that's why I really love these. But at my local thrift stores, they've been pretty expensive, and so to find it for just $1 at the thrift store down in Florida was really nice, and I think this may have even been on sale. And then I found this massive pack of yellow index cards, which was also $1. This one may have been on sale. I can't remember exactly. And then at that same Florida thrift store, I found another pattern. This one had a nice amount of tissue in it, and then it was only 50 cents. So I definitely picked this one up. And so all of these papers, even though they had their individual prices, like at regular price, it would have been $2.50, cost me $1.85, I think. So it was a really good deal. And I'm excited to use those. And then next I have some columnar pads. So I think I posted on Instagram about how I finally found vintage ledger or columnar paper. It's been on my thrifting bucket list for a long time because I love the way that it has lines, so you can use it really easily for journaling, but it's just a different kind of paper. So I found this one at my thrift store after honestly months of looking for paper like this, and then shortly after all of that hunt, I found these 3 other pads in different thrift stores in probably the next couple of weeks. So I thought that that was really crazy how after just finding the one, then I was able to find all these other ones, and they all have slightly different paper on the inside. So this one has really nice dark green, and then the corners are rounded, and then this one has a lighter green. It's closer to this paper but slightly lighter brown, and then it doesn't have rounded edges. It's really pretty, double-sided. And then this one has a really worn cover. You can tell that they're pretty old. And then it has just another like lighter green, but they're all slightly different in their shades, which I think is just really nice. And then I also found this engineering notebook. So if you don't know me, I am a incoming college freshman and I'll be studying engineering. So I thought that this was fun, not only because it's an engineering notebook, but then the paper on the inside is this really cool gridded with the yellow and the cream backgrounds. So I thought that this would be really nice as journaling pages. It's just something different from like traditional lined paper or from plain pages. It's still very subtle. It's not like a pattern paper that's really bold, so you can write on it easy. But it's just something different, and that cost me $2. And then I think this pad was, I believe, $1, and then this one was $1.60. Same with this one, and then also I think this one was $3. So just a lot of really nice paper that I can use then in my journals. Next in the haul, I have my dorm items. So starting off with this little saucer. I'm planning to use this as a trinket dish, so somewhere to put like my rings and my jewelry at the end of the day or whenever I need to take it off. I just love the gold rim and then the really sweet house image. So that cost me $3. And then next I have this little crock. So this just has this adorable blue and white dandelion, and then it does need a good clean. It's got one of the stickers that they ripped off, and then some like sticky bits and some dust in it. But it was $4, and I think for that price it'll be a nice one to make little meals in if I need to just heat up something fast. It's microwave safe, so I can throw it in there. But I just like the little vintage effect of it, and I think it'll be practical when it comes to the time. And then we have some frames. So I think it's been a huge trend right now to thrift your own frames because you can find ones that are super unique and kind of different from each other, and I've really been enjoying that trend. So starting off with this one, this cost $2, and it's just this little frame that I'm thinking could go on a shelf with a little picture on the inside. It'll just be nice for that kind of like just a small little photo. And then I found this stunning artwork. It just is so pretty. I'm so excited to hang this up on my gallery wall, which I'll insert a photo here of kind of what my plan is for my gallery wall. I've been finding some different things, and then I'm super excited to put that all together, and it cost $3, so really affordable. And then this next frame was just too beautiful to pass up. I love the like carved wood and then the sweet little yellow illustration. If you couldn't tell by the things that I've showed, I like yellow and I like green a lot, and so those are the two colors that I'm trying to pull into my dorm room. So it does have little scuffs and kind of scratches in it, but I just think that even with that, it's so beautiful, and it'll be a lot of fun to try to find a really nice little picture or illustration to go in here. I'm trying to still figure out what I want to put in these frames, but you know, it's always a creative process. And then last for frames, I found this just simple light wood one. I'm planning on spray painting it gold just because I don't love all of the crazy mixed wood tones. Like if this was a slightly deeper wood, then I'd probably keep it, but I think in order to pull in the gold from this frame, I'm going to spray paint that gold because I do have a clock that I'm planning on using. It's currently hung up on my wall right now, which is why I won't show it like here in the video, but I'll insert a picture if I remember to do that. So that has a different wood tone from this, and I just didn't love like the 3 different wood tones, so I think to pull in another gold aspect, I'll spray paint this gold. You guys should let me know down in the comments if I'm going to make a mistake by spray painting this gold. I'd love to know your thoughts. But then it would be the same gold tone as these, which are these just simple. I mean, I think everybody has had one of these desk organizers at some point in their life or some point in their educational career. But this one is like for different papers, and I'm planning to put like sticky notes and my planner and all that stuff in there. And this one will be for like loose papers and notebooks. And then this one will be for pens and pencils and like scissors and things like that. So these were not originally gold when I bought them. These two I think were black, and then this one was like rose gold. That's the nice thing about thrifting, is when you find things that you like, but maybe there's a small thing you can tweak. Spray paint, stain, sanding, it's really easy to make things more personal to you. And then the last thing that I want to show you guys in this video is not home decor or journaling related at all, but it's something that I'm super excited about, and it is this vintage Coach purse. So this is not exactly how it came to me. I did give it a clean and a condition. I was watching all the reels on how people do that, so I learned how to clean and condition it, and I think it turned out really nice. But it is a vintage Coach bag. I know that sometimes you can find fake ones, but from all the research that I did, this has the hang tag with the Coach label, and then it has, it's impossible to show you guys because it's like deep in the purse, but it has the stamp and the serial number. So I just gave it a clean. It's so beautiful. I believe it's called the Court bag is the style of bag. This one I think was made in '96. But yeah, it's just so pretty, and we got it for $10, which these, once they're cleaned up, can go for hundreds of dollars. So I thought that that was a really amazing find. My mom found it, and she gave it to me because she knew I had been looking for one. So thank you, Mom. But yeah, so that is something really fun. Not related at all, but another really great thrift find. So hopefully it was a fun little add-in for this thrift haul. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this thrift haul, make sure to let me know by leaving a thumbs up down below and leaving a comment if anything you saw really excited you, or if you've maybe found something similar, or if you had a favorite item from the haul, make sure to let me know down below in the comments. If you guys like this kind of video, I will try to make more of them. Thrifting is such a great way to find journaling supplies and home decor, giving items a new life, and then also finding them at a more affordable price. So I also do want to say, if you guys are interested in more of like a dorm room haul look, there are more things that I've made and thrifted for my future dorm room that I didn't show in this video. So if you guys are interested in that, then please let me know down below. I know this is not a like college channel, this is a journaling channel. So if you don't want to see that, I will not be offended, but if there are people out there who are interested in kind of more of my personal life outside of journaling and would like to know some of those details, then I'd be more than happy to share about them. But yeah, I'm so excited to share these all with you guys. I can't wait to start creating with some of these items, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And if you're new here, please make sure to subscribe. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!